It's important to tell other people's stories. You never know when you're going to inspire somebody.
Patrick Grant's takeover of English 19th century tailoring house Norton & Sons 4 years ago was accidental. An ad announcing that the Savile Row firm was up for sale caught Grant's interest to the degree that he sold his house and convinced friends and family to help raise the capital needed to buy the ailing business.
I wrote my thesis on old English brands, and I've always been a real obsessive about old brands and the things that they do and their heritage and the history and the way that they make things. And those are the things that really inspired me.
Norton & Sons is modern British tailoring at its best. Dedicated to traditional techniques and craftsmanship, every suit is hand-cut and hand-sewn.
I had to rely on the skills of everybody that was already in the business to actually make the clothes and make it work, and to teach me how these businesses ran. And I had in John Kent, who was our head cutter, somebody who loved to talk and who had been in this business for more than 40 years and had seen and done pretty much everything there was to do here. So he was very generous with his time, and I spent a lot of time listening to him. You have to have a real skill to get the best out of people. A really good head cutter will be able to manage all of the emotionals and the softer side of the people that are working with him. And ultimately, we want to have the best tailors working for us, and we've been very successful in getting, really fabulous tailors to work for this house, and that's due to our personality, making this a great place for people to come. When you come to a business and you sense that everybody is excited about what they do and they're passionate and they love what they do, you know that the product at the end of the day is going to be terrific.
Norton & Sons take great pride in using the finest materials, sourcing unique hand-woven tweeds and the best spun woolens from traditional mills in Yorkshire, Scottish Highlands and the islands of Shetland, Harris, Mull and Islay.
We're very, very passionate about our own craft and what we do here, but we're also very vocal and passionate supporters of other areas of British craftsmanship. We buy all of our cloth from Britain. We seek out smaller, independent mills who are doing things in a way that we really like it. There are still, fortunately, on a very small scale, still some beautiful, incredible crafts in this country, and we've gone out of our way to try and include them in our network. We like to think that we're part of a community of craftspeople in Britain that hopefully has a very strong future, albeit on a relatively small scale. The things that have brought us the greatest amount of success, I think, are the people that we meet and the way that we go about interacting with people. We understand our customers, we understand the things they like, we understand how they like to be looked after. Some people like to be, just simple things. Does the customer prefer to receive an email or a phone call? I mean, what works best for them? How do they want the things delivered? How can we make it easier for them to get their clothes and to pick clothes that they like? We are a little shop. Norton & Sons has one shop here on Savile Row. This is the only place you can buy our suits. There are no license deals, there are no agencies, there are no anything else anywhere else in the world. If you buy a Norton & Sons suit, this is where it's made. And I think that level of transparency gives something to the customer that you don't get in many other places.